I think a lot of people
You're
feel
day
like that.
23. I'm day 20. Other people might
I
be.
have a friend. His name's
Yeah.
Sean. Shout out to Sean if you're listening to this. He's on day 23 with me too. We both were fed up on the
Oh,
exact same day.
nice, nice.
So it's pretty cool.
So I feel like we're sort of doing it together. We're
Yeah, we're going to
sort of
be at a month
powering
soon.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and since you're watching the video every single day, for you it's like a progress tick, you know?
yeah, exactly. It's like okay, yep, and then yeah, it's like okay, I've got through this day. Anthony's uploaded.
Yep, and it's like I'm waiting to make my next video every day, and it's like another like, yeah, I got it, you know?
Yeah,
So it's been super helpful starting a YouTube channel about it, and I think it's really helping out like a lot of other people. And I've started to love like my subscribers and especially the people who comment. Like if you're just watching and you haven't interacted with me yet, go for it because I'm very responsive and I love talking to everybody who comes and comments on my videos. Like usually you'll always see a reply from me. When the channel gets bigger, it's going to be harder and harder for me to do that, but I'm still going to be involved in the community, talking to people as much as I can. And I think at the end of the day, it's like comment on the videos, get to know me. I've been doing live streams recently. I did one live stream, and we got like 27 different viewers, and we had like every person who stopped by. It said that the concurrent viewership of each person was about 23 minutes, which is insane. Like out of my 2-hour live stream, every person would sit down and watch 23 minutes of me talking. You know,
that's good.
which for the normal YouTube videos, my analytics say it's about 2 minutes. 1 minute and 44 seconds, I think it was. So about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Of course, that's on average. So there are some people probably just click and then click away, and that really messes up the average. But
Yeah, I watch all the way through.
yeah, I think a lot of people I think do that.
Day. I mean, pretty much every day.
Yeah, I think and it's really great because it's like there's always something new to talk about.
Yeah.
Because every day is like it's different, and there's a different thing I want to talk about, and it's just really great because we're addressing an issue that isn't really talked about. Like, you know, how many people are you able to talk to about this, like, in your real life?
Probably. I mean, well, my best friend Marcel, if you're listening, shout out. And and then my other friend Jack as well, and my godfather. So that's around three people.
Yeah. Now, how often do you talk to them, like, about this?
I mean,
Daily?
no. I mean,
Yeah.
when I see my godfather, we talk about it. We sort of yeah, we talk about it, and because when I go down to stay at his house, he's got quite a small house. So when I go down there for weeks at a time, it's impossible to do it essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's such a small house.
I think for me, when
yeah.
I have really nobody in my life that I talk to on a consistent basis. Like I could talk to my mom or whatever, but it's always really awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. And it's the same. Like talking to you is so easy about it, man. It's like because it's someone who's in the same situation.
Yeah. Yeah. We're roughly the same age, you know. We're both...
Yeah. Well, I think when it's so easy to connect with people who are interested in making themselves a better human being and like who share the same beliefs as you, and they want to get off of pornography too, and they've had the same struggle because a lot of people aren't willing to talk about it, and the people who are, you really find a sense of community, and that's why I'm so happy I've started this because there are so many people who are actively engaged in this channel talking about the real effects of pornography, and being able to talk about it every day has been so freeing and liberating. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Because, you know, how often do you get to really talk about this if you're not either interacting with someone on YouTube or doing YouTube yourself or finding a way to be on a community? Like, I think this is an issue for most people. To gain freedom, you got to talk about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it can't be. Oh, I don't think it should be, and I think it would be much harder for you to on your own just want it.
I think it's possible. I think some people have done it.
It's possible,
but
yeah.
Not what I want to do, because it's
no,
because it's isolating, very isolating feeling.
And no, I think that's why doing such a good thing is publicizing it, because other people that may not want to do it, or just people that just want to know that they're not in it alone.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to take the sacrifice of it, you know, because this is going to be following me to like job interviews and to like all these different things. They're going to look me up on the internet, and I'm sure they'll find this channel and this broadcast, and they'll be like, "Hey, I don't think I really want to hire you because you're doing this." But that's a consequence I'm willing to accept, because there are men who need help, and if I have to sacrifice some things like that, it has to be done, because I don't want other people to live with this suffering that I've had to go through, because it's an evil thing. It numbs you from your emotions, and it's a terrible struggle.
And it's hard to get out of, but people need to just persevere. That's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it comes down to the sentence, just do it. At the end of the day, you just have, like Nike says, you just gotta go and take action. Even if it's small, even if you are extremely addicted to pornography and you find you can't go cold turkey, if you find it's easier for you to start saying, okay, if you're using it every single day, say today I'm going to focus on not using it at all, and tomorrow I'll use it once. Or even if you use it, like, let's say you're super addicted, you use it 5 times a day, reduce it down to 1. And then after you do that for like a week, then try to take another day away, and then try to go for 3 days without it.
But also, don't just replace it. Don't just get rid of that one aspect. You have to replace it with certain things. I think you spoke about this as well in one of your videos.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to replace it with something. You can't just, like, what would you do? Just go and sit down on the sofa, stare at a wall. You can't, like, you need to go and actively do something else, pursue a hobby, work out.
That's why I think a lot of people are successful in NoFap, because it's a lifestyle change, because you're not just not masturbating and using pornography, but you're getting involved, asking women out, you're exercising more, you're reading more, you're communicating with other people, building your social skills. And that's one of the benefits of it. Like, it's just because you don't masturbate and use pornography doesn't mean your life's going to be amazing. Your life becomes more and more successful and increases in its, like, just joyfulness if you add in these new habits. Like, meditation's one thing. That's good. The cold showers are great. Shout out to Ricky from Woken Warrior. I love that guy. He recommended me to do cold showers, and I hate it. I hate you, Ricky, but they're amazing. They've been great.
Well, the first 30 seconds absolutely suck.
Yeah. I do the whole shower cold.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, like, that's a hard thing.
I never got out of the shower so fast. I don't even put on my shampoo all the time, because the last 2 days I put on really quick and just wash it off. I think I'm gonna have to grow in my tolerance, because I did soap. I got my armpits, my crotch, and that was it. And then I just got out of the shower because it was freezing cold.
Apparently, it burns a lot of calories.
Does it? Because I'm inhaling like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and honestly, if you don't want to go straight into just cold showers, what I do is I have a warm shower and do my business. Wash hair, condition, body shape.
I've just started to condition my hair.
I have fairly long hair, so.
Oh, okay. I have like a butch.
Yeah.
Like I just shave my hair off usually because I don't like the hassle. Although.
Yeah, it's a lot of hassle. Well, I
might grow it out. I mean, you do.
I mean,
but
I have long hair, like long.
Like
I don't have it down. No, but it's long. I don't have it down. I have it like up, but.
Like in a bun.
Yeah, kind of.
Weirdo. Okay, I mean,
thanks. I mean, you have to see it. I mean,
yeah, the porn isn't the weird part. It's your hair, man. That's what's messed up.
Thanks.
No,
that's
what I'll make fun of you for.
But
well, you can make fun of me for my no hair, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm probably gonna cut it soon, and I'm gonna donate to charity for like children that have cancer who are going through
my gosh, that's awesome.
Chemo.
I think that's a much more beneficial use of hair.
Yeah, so when I finally cut it, I will they can actually
really,
have a
I
wig
didn't really
that they
realize
can
you
wear.
should. That makes a lot of sense. Grow out your hair and give it to charity.
Yeah. And also, what I was gonna say. Also, it does, like you just said, it makes you feel a lot better when you're not.
Yeah, how have you felt from not using pornography? I mean, you're 20
Well,
days in, so.
I have. Well, I have an Instagram. A little. I'm just gonna
Hey,
shamelessly
plug it,
plug.
man. Plug it.
I'm gonna plug. Um, it's just old English churches, and I go around.
Is that the name?
Yeah,
Old English
it's
churches?
Chazer to old.english.church. But I go around, and when I see a nice old English church, I go and take pictures of the outside, take pictures of the inside, and most of them in England are Anglican.
Mm-hmm.
However, there are a few hidden Catholic gems in amongst them that are old. And I uploaded one today, and I went in there, and it's so nice. It's so ornate. The tabernacle is lit up. It's golden, literally lit up. You have to go and see it. And there's a massive tall ceiling with paintings on it of Mary and the saints, and it's amazing. It kind of looks like orthodoxy, tiny bit, like and I when I went in there, I wasn't expecting it. I've never been in that church, and I just thought, like, wow, it's so good that because I went to confession last Saturday, so as far as I know, I'm in a state of grace, and just looking in this like really old church, it's like, wow,
Yeah.
that I haven't indulged in like masturbation.
Yeah, and it makes it feel so much cleaner
Long
when
time.
you walk in.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, like this is.
How's your emotions
Thank you.
doing? Do you feel more alive or?
Yeah, I would say I do, and I feel a lot more confident in class. I don't know. I just feel that way. I feel like
I feel more
can
confident in my
ask
social
questions.
interactions.
Yeah, my social interactions, especially with girls, it's a lot easier because sometimes it can be
Because you're
awkward.
doing like, when I think you're masturbating using pornography, you're being like absolutely pathetic in terms of being a man. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
because what you're doing is you're really just using women on a screen that are pixels, and you're watching someone else have sex with someone else.
yeah, it's really cucked.
Like
That's
it's really demasculating or
Yeah, it is.
emasculating,
It is.
So it's just something you got to man up and be like, no,
it's like
because
I think you're a
we gotta
man
be
and you're
chivalrous,
watching another man that have sex with a girl that you're attracted to. That is sad.
Yeah, it
I mean,
really is. I mean,
it is.
For the woman watching, I think it's also important to address this isn't just a man problem. Even though 100% of my viewers are men, I found that out. But it isn't just a man problem. But I think we got to be chivalrous as men. Maybe that's an old classy idea, but I think there's something to it. I think
Definitely
treating women with respect and love and kindness. I mean, obviously you want to treat that with all men, but I think to do that to a woman and to abuse a woman in that way, like it is like it's this despicable thing to do. Even if they want to, even if they're like happy that they're making so many men be aroused and changing how they feel.
I mean, it's not true happiness though.
No, it's really not,
Short
because
term.
it's replacing that desire for love. That desire for love is being filled by pornography. So usually I'd ask you, well, if you're a chronic pornography user, what are you trying to fill? What hole are you trying to fill in with pornography? Because it's an empty hole that you're filling. It just numbs the pain that's really there,
Yeah, definitely.
Porn is just a number. With that, have you finished your cup of tea?
Yeah, and it was actually okay. It was weird. I put some sugar in it. It tastes what? I've got a tiny sip left. Let me just.
You
let me
put
try
in
and describe
sugar?
It.
You're a coward.
Yeah.
I drink black.
I can't drink black tea. English breakfast tea doesn't taste good black. You need milk and a
That
sugar
sounds like a lie. That's an excuse.
No, it's good.
You can drink black coffee. You can stop using pornography, and you can make
I
yourself
drink
great.
black coffee with sugar.
Or I mean black tea, whatever.
Black coffee with sugar.
Drink it black. Anyways, thanks, man, for coming on. I just want to let everybody know, if you like this and if you want to see it more, couple questions I have for you. If you're reviewing this, it'd be really helpful to get feedback. One, is there a specific place you want me to post? Like, do you want this to be on iTunes and stuff, or do you just want it to be on YouTube? Because that would be